How we added 20% to a company's cost and we actually closed more. So a lot of owners and their sales rep, they have this really limited belief is if it's really cheap, the customer will buy it because they look at the competition, they see what everyone else is selling stuff for. They figure if they can undercut them, they're going to close more deals. A lot of times it actually works the opposite. If you're priced too low under the market, the customer starts thinking, well, what is different here? What is he taking out? To give you guys an example, we had a company we were working with at extremely low margins. They were actually debating on doing massive layoffs because they couldn't afford their people. At the end of the day, they were underpriced, but they were stuck in this theory of we have to be lower than everyone else. So before we even got into the training side, the implementation, the sales structure side, we did one simple thing. We added 20% to their price. And the craziest thing happened in the world. They started closing more deals. So if you want to really dig deep into it, it's called the Veblen theory. People relate price to perceived value. So of course you don't want to go too crazy on that scale, triple your price, so you're 3 times as much as everyone else. Probably not going to work in that side. But if you're slightly above the competition and you have a lot of conviction and confidence in your price, people are going to see that as a perceived higher value. Now, of course, if you could take that and you could add the skill set of closing, sales tactics, going through a proper process, then you really increase your likelihood. But just taking that price, adding 20%, the same skill set the guys had before, we explained to them if we didn't add this 20%, the company essentially was going to go out of business. We're going to have to fire people. So the guys believed in it. They knew it had value. They knew that it was now properly priced. It wasn't under. So in turn, you can imagine what it did to the margins. The company stayed afloat and the guys kept their job. Now we're on phase 2 is taking the proper pricing model and adding the close rate to it to really bring income in. If you guys own an HVAC company and you want me to look at your sales process, comment down audit. We'll do a deep dive in your sales process, even check out your pricing, just make sure everything's aligned. If you guys are a rep in the field and you want the process that we utilize and want to try to implement it yourself, comment down ebook. I'll send you guys my free ebook with the overall framework.